Well, as y'all can see, we have ducks now. This is because my roommate hasn't learned the word no to his girlfriend. It's taking up my shop space is what it's doing. There's also a little hint of what's been going on right there. All right, y'all, so I know it's been a minute since I made a video last, but we torn up a lot of shit, you know, in the past couple months. And plus with this coronavirus going on, we ain't been racing. I think the last time we raced was February. But some big changes have happened. Lots of changes have happened. This body is white now. And we got her wrapped. What y'all think about that? Huge shout out to Colin Bender over there at Desert Racing Designs for knocking this bad boy out. Got the flow orange with the sparkle to it. She looks really good. He killed this one. As well as doing the body, I did the cockpit. Did it all blue. Get y'all a little peek in there. That came out pretty nice. But you know, I can't ever have anything nice. That's why I got me a new skirt right there. So loaded on the trailer coming back. I think I hopped over just a little bit too much. We didn't have it strapped down tight enough, or it was too close to the side, but this skirt started rubbing on that tire right there. And it ate that sucker up. So I gotta cut up the wrap a little bit, brand new wrap, make a new skirt right there. But so we got her all scaled out now. Went through the whole setup, had to replace a lot of front end parts after that race in Tucson. Had a car on the inside of me come up to a caution. He came up high to avoid it, and I was on top of him, and I just went up in the wall and kind of went in the air a little bit, and I got pogo sticked it on my nose bumper. It hopped like twice, and it landed back down on its ass. A couple more degrees, I probably would have been tail over nose flipping, but that tore up a lot of the front end parts. Nothing, no spindles or nothing, just a lot of heims and rods. Chassis not bent, which thank God, but it wasn't too bad. The race before that, well, 2 races before that, I missed 1 race. I broke my rear end. I got in a pile up, nowhere to go. I cracked my rear end bell housing. Let me show you. Showing too much of my rear end, but I had a crack all the way around this end bell right here. That was an expensive fix there. This end bell alone was like 200 bucks. But I bent up some other stuff back here. It's all replaced now, all good to go. But that was pretty pricey. In the off season, I thought there was some play in this rear end, which makes sense now. There's some fasteners that hold your axle tube in place, and they kept backing out on me every race. I think the threads were like starting to get stripped out or something on it, and that's why I kind of noticed some play. And I was going to go through the rear end of the off season and just check all your gear meshes. I mean, I guess that's what you would call it, and just see, because I don't know how many shows are on this rear end or how many shows are on these axles. But I kind of noticed like some little bit of rocking back and forth play, but there we go. That's probably what went. It ain't as bad now, but that's all we gotta do. But anyways, got that all back together. That was a whole debacle on its own. But now that we're race ready, we're just waiting on the lift to go race because it's Corona shit. So just sucks. I now got a pretty car, ready to go tear it up again. But I made some changes to this body, so you can kind of tell if you notice. I got a different sail panel now. I added this bar up top, helped stiffen it up. I also changed my front pillars, make them a lot stronger. Open trailer friendly. Because coming back from Tucson, when the whole door was ripped off on that side, I lost this sail panel. The old design I had, for future reference if anyone else is wanting to build a body themselves, it was just weak. You know, I did a double fold there, and just did a double fold here, and I riveted it to the top of my roof. So that just caused a lot of back and forth play, especially with you got an open trailer, all the wind's just hitting it. This bitch is sturdy now, so sturdy until I door somebody or somebody doors me, but that's how it is. While I had the whole car stripped down, I did put in this new halo, all these bars right here. My old style, it came in right here and it was just like a half circle. I had nothing above my head. I'd enter and exit right above my seat. And with this new seat and my helmet and stuff, I wasn't able to fit through with my helmet on. So I wanted bars above my head to protect myself just in case I got flipped and I didn't want a bumper hitting my halo and hitting me right in the head. So I moved it in front of the steering wheel. That's where this door is now. And that's where I can enter and exit. I mean, this ain't fat boy friendly, but I can get in just going straight in. But, you know, some thicker boys, you can just turn and go down in. This is something I'm gonna be working on today, is getting all these wire harnesses routed and cleaned up. It's just sitting here because I did make all this new. I gotta finish mounting this in and zip tying all my stuff in place, like my ECU, my fuse box, got my rectifier mounted there. Just cleaned up all this wiring, because I also put in a new water temp gauge right there, because I think I broke my other one. It wasn't working after I put everything kind of back in here. Got to fill up my brake reservoirs. I gotta get somebody over here to help me bleed my brakes. And after that, we're pretty much ready to race. Well, I tried to start it up for y'all and let it run, but I think the battery's a little dead, so I got it on the charger right now. Get it fired up, let it run for a little bit, and I'll do it for today. So here's a little short video today. There ain't much going on right now, just with the coronavirus. Don't know when Arizona's gonna open up again. Had some plans going out to Ventura, California, maybe a couple Bakersfield races. I know they're racing up in Colorado this weekend, but I'm not going up there. I'm building a house right now, so I'm broke. So this thing might be going in the next couple months once this house is built. But I don't know. We'll see. Appreciate y'all watching and sticking with me. I'll see y'all here in the next one.